I have in front of me here an MHL cable suitable for the Galaxy S1, S2, or indeed the Samsung's tablet, we'll say the Note. So fundamentally the MHL cable takes an input from a micro USB and outputs it as a HDMI. Okay, so this particular model here is a 5-pin version. That's what makes it suitable for the older range of Samsungs. The newer phones like the Galaxy S3 or S4, they'll actually be using an 11-pin version of this. And although we're specifically dealing here, we'll say, with the Samsung, what I'm saying here is right true across the range of Android devices. The older ones are using 5 pins and the newer ones are using 11-pin. So what I have here at this particular point is the unit here. It comes in this presentation pack here. So on the output side, we have the 5-pin micro USB, which we can see here. On the output side, I have the HDMI output. The lead itself is 2 meters long. And we also have a USB input here. And the purpose of the USB input here is simply this, where we can come along and we can charge this particular the whole setup. Rather than draining the batteries in the phone, we can charge it directly off, we'll say a USB charge or something like that. So what it can support is it can support video, audio, or graphics and things like this. So effectively we're turning our ordinary HD TV into a smart TV, because it can play apps directly from from our phone directly over onto the actual television itself. So what I have here is I just have a YouTube video that we're ready to play here. I'm just going to press the play button. But basically it covers the functionality and the menus you'll see regarding. So as you can see here, it supports both the video and the audio. The setting up of this to get it from working, from using the cable to get it working on your television, we're probably looking at a setup time of less than 30 seconds. Just extremely simple. Now inside this range of products we have various different designs of MHL cables, and we have of course the newer version, which is 11-pin, which is quite popular as well. But this one is very, very popular as well, simply because there's so many, we'll say, older, we'll say, Samsung phones out there, not to mention the HTCs, etc. So it really, really is a great cable, great device. I thought it would be a lot more tricky to set it up, or it wouldn't support certain apps. We've tested it across a whole range of different apps, all the rest of it, and also a number of different phones here, and it has worked every time, first time. Really, really good. So that's it anyway, an overview of the MHL cable, which is suitable for instance with the Samsung S1, S2 and the Samsung Note.